Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Alicia and today we are doing something a little different. I say that in almost every video because I love to have a variety here on my channel. But lately I have been wanting to post more bookish content. And with the holidays coming up, could you tell the holidays are coming? Literally, these are like, they won't stop moving. But the holidays are coming up, so I was thinking of holiday content that I could film because I love a holiday themed video. So any excuse I can have to make one, so fun for me, and I'm gonna take. So when I was thinking about Christmas, I was like, what am I looking up around Christmas time? And I thought of gift guide. And because I'm trying to break into that like bookish space on YouTube, I was like, let me make a bookish gift guide video because I myself am a hashtag bookish girl. Maybe you can get some gift ideas for yourself, your friend, or someone in your family, someone you love who also loves books and reading. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content, and let's go ahead and get right into this video. Okay, so the first thing that I would personally, and I guess this is almost like my gift once on my list that are all bookish related, but a Kindle. I already have a Kindle. I have a Kindle Paperwhite, and I will say that I have never gotten, do you like my cute little stickers? I have never gotten so much use out of an electronic item other than my phone. I read on my Kindle all the time, especially when you have Kindle Unlimited. Okay, so this first thing is kind of a bundle of if it's someone that loves reading but hasn't yet gotten into the Kindle space and sphere, you could get them a Kindle case, a clear one, a pop socket, and Kindle stickers that you can put in the case, and you could even put it together for them. This is such a cute idea that like, I wish I would have gotten this when I got my Kindle. Like someone would have gifted it to me all put together. That would have been so cute. I am so sorry if these bother you guys. I can feel them moving on my head. So that's one of the gift ideas for someone that is really into reading but hasn't yet entered into their Kindle era. The next one on my list, I do not have, and I would love to get it for Christmas at any point. And it's a custom book stamp, or I think it's like an embezzle. It's one where it's like, it doesn't stamp the book, but it imprints on the book, if that makes any sense. They have some really cool ones nowadays. I think it would be so cool to get someone that loves reading and kind of has their own library to get someone this, or like me, I would love to have one of these. So it's also on my list, and it's just a kind of a really nice idea that's also very personable because you can make it say their name and everything. It's very custom. I think any book reader would love to get that item if they don't already own it. The next one is annotation supplies. Now this can be literally anything. If you just type in annotation supplies, I think they even have starter kits and stuff like that, which if you know that your friend doesn't, or the person that you're buying for doesn't necessarily annotate, you can maybe get them the starter pack so that they can figure out how to start and maybe give it a try. But this is definitely more if you don't know if someone annotates or not. I would ask them if they do and if they would want to do it, because I will say that I have never annotated before in my life, so it's not really on my list, but I do know a lot of readers love to annotate. It's just not something I've ever done yet, but I am going to try to start and see if I like it. It's one of those things where it's like, you don't want to force yourself to annotate, but you also want to give it a try to see if it's something that you would really enjoy. So, and then this next one is really cute and easy. It's a little fun bookmark, or even a variety of bookmarks. Like if you just want to go bookmark crazy and get like 10 different bookmarks, I could not tell you one person that loves to read physical books that wouldn't love to get a bookmark, because they're, especially a cute one. I can never have enough bookmarks. As long as they're cute and I love them, it's almost like a collection, like you collect bookmarks as a book reader. I know so many people that would love to get bookmarks for Christmas, and it's also a good stocking stuffer. So keep that in mind if you have a bookish person to gift for. The next one is a reading journal, which you can find these on Etsy, Amazon. I mean, you can find them everywhere. You literally just little Google search reading journal and you can find them everywhere. There's so many great options. I do love this one to get someone for Christmas time, because if they've never had a reading journal before, for them to be able to start it at like the beginning of the year, I know that in my heart, I would love that, to get one like right before the beginning of the year so that I can start fresh and just have this whole new reading journal for the whole year of 2025. Like that would be ideal. So definitely keep that on the list for any of your bookish friends. Next up is kind of something that I said in the first one, but a Kindle case or protector, which this would have to be if you really know your friends, the person that you're buying for's aesthetic, I feel like, because cases, I will say you do have to kind of be very particular because just people like different things. So if you really know the person, then obviously you can probably get them a case that they will end up loving because you know them and you know what they like. But if you don't know their aesthetic very well, I would maybe stay away from this one, because they probably, one, already have a Kindle case, and two, like if you just don't get one that's better than the one they currently have, they probably won't use it. But I do feel like this is a good idea for if it's a person you really are close to and you know their aesthetic and you know what they like. Because I will say that I love to get stuff that almost feels like the person had to know me and my aesthetic to be able to pick out that item for me, because it just really makes you feel like they tried and they put in effort. So that's another idea. The next one I personally would love and is on my list is book specific merch. So if you know your friend is obsessed with like ACOTAR, me, or like Fourth Wing, or any of the popular books that will probably most definitely have some kind of book merch on Etsy or somewhere online. I swear you can find anything nowadays in merch. If you know they like a certain book so much and they like, you know, it's part of their identity, me with ACOTAR, then get them book merch, because I will never turn down an ACOTAR t-shirt, an ACOTAR sweatshirt, an ACOTAR bracelet, an ACOTAR anything. If it's ACOTAR merch, I will keep it forever. I love ACOTAR so much. Anyways, this is just me showing my love for ACOTAR, but no, if you have a friend and you know what books they like, you could totally look for some merch. So I would say that most book lovers probably would also enjoy to get book merch of books that they absolutely adore. That's another good one. And what I love about a lot of these is that you really do have to put in thought and effort with a lot of these gifts and know the person. And I will just say that goes a long way when you're gifting. I think everyone would definitely rather have like something more personal and have more effort into their gift rather than just get a gift card. Now, if it's gonna be like something dumb or a gift card, then a gift card for sure. But if it's if it's between like really well thought out gifts and a gift card, I would really rather have the well thought out. And I think most people would. Okay, the next one is a book vase. These are pretty hot right now. They're very trendy. They're very cute. They would be great on a book lover's bookshelf or library if they've got one. I definitely don't have one. I just have a tiny little like 3-thing shelf that carries all my books, and I can't even fit all my books on it. So a lot of my books are like in my closet. But anyways, so for me, if you're looking for gifts for me, I'll take a library. Thank you. But back to what we're talking about. The book vase all of the book vases, vase are so cute. And I mean, they would be perfect for literally anywhere in anyone's house. So I just don't think you can ever go wrong with getting someone a book vase, especially again, if you know their aesthetic and you get one that matches their aesthetic, they're gonna love you. They're going to love you so much this holiday season. Another really fun one would be a TBR cart. And I will say this one, again, you could kind of customize if you wanted to, if you really know the person, where you could decorate it with stickers, or you could even get stickers for the person to decorate it themselves. Oh my God, that would be so fun. Now I'm like, I want that. But a TBR cart for someone that is really into reading would definitely be a good one. If someone's more like passively into reading, like they do really love it, but they don't read that often, I would maybe stay away from this one. This one I feel like is for more of the like gung-ho, like I have a TBR type of reader. Because like a lot of people in my life that are just normal people, like they don't have a TBR. They just have books that they have and they read them randomly. So it's like, I don't know that everyone would want a TBR, but if you know your person that you're buying for and you know they would love that, then there's an idea for you and you can take it and run with it. Oh my gosh, just thought of this. And if you're like good at painting or something, like you have a talent for that kind of, I don't know, creativity of like decorating things, like you could decorate the TBR cart yourself in any way you can and then give it to them. Oh my God, that's so cute. I would love if someone did that for me. Okay, the next one is also on my list because, hear me out, a good set of headphones for all of our audiobook listeners out there, because I know I, for one, am a big fan of audiobooks, as so many other people are. Like, it is sweeping the nation. Audiobooks are the new thing, and they're not even like really new, but still, it's like the hot thing. Audiobooks rock because you can get your reading in while doing other things that you probably have to do or other things that you want to do. Like you can color while you're listening to a book. It's so fun. I actually have 2 that I'll recommend and link below because I have ones that are like in-ear headphones that my dog actually chewed up. Luckily, he did not eat them, and I still don't have a new pair of those. I ended up getting an over like the head or over the ear headphones instead of the same brand, I believe, because I thought they were so cute. And I do love those headphones, but I will say it's kind of nice to have a mix of both, because just sometimes you're going to want the in-ear and sometimes you're going to want the over the ear. And is it just me, or does anyone else's Alicia's like ears sweat so bad when they put on the over ear. Like it can be cold and my ears will still be sweating with the over ears. But yeah, so sometimes I like to switch between, but I do need a new pair of the in-ear ones. So if anyone in my family or life is listening, hey, check the link below. And the next one kind of goes with Bookish merch, but it is like a Bookish mug or cup. So if you know the person you're getting gifts for likes to drink iced coffee, maybe get them one of those cute little, I'll put it up here, like a cute little glass cup of whatever they love to read, or like if they read smut or thrillers or whatever, like something that has to do with the genre they read. And then if obviously with the mug version, it's just like if they drink hot tea and coffee and stuff, you could get them that. You could get them one of each if they drink both. That would be so cute. But either way, I feel like anytime I've ever gotten a really cute mug or cup, even if it's not book related, I've always been excited about it. So I think that's like a clear one that no matter who you're getting it for, I think they'll love it. Next one is one of my favorites. It's Blind Date with a Book. So I think you can buy these online. I'm pretty sure like on Etsy and stuff, but I also know that there are places that do sell Blind Date with a Book. Like I know one near me is Slow Burn, Tennessee. It's a book truck and they do blind date with a book books. So I love that idea because I would love to get one of those for some of the people that I'm buying for. I literally don't even care what genre it would be. If someone got me a blind date with a book, I would be so ecstatic. And with this, you could also get them like a blind date with a book, a bookmark, you know, make it a little like set together. The next one, super simple and kind of explains itself. It's a bookshop gift card. If you know they have a local bookstore they love to go to, just get them one for that. But also, I mean, anyone can shop for books online as well. So if you know that there's a place that they shop online a lot, or even if they don't, it doesn't matter because they can still shop online, even if they've never shopped there before. You can never go wrong with a book gift card. And I would say if you are someone that's getting something for someone that you know does a lot of reading, but you don't know what they read and you're just not that close, like to where you would know what to get them otherwise, you can't go wrong with a book gift card. I would be happy. It literally, if everyone only got me book gift cards, I would not be mad about it. Like, how can you be mad about that? Would I love a personal gift? Of course, but I am never going to turn my nose up at a book gift card or a bookshop gift card. I can't speak. Okay, the next one is literally my favorite. And I want someone to do this for me so bad, but I literally know nobody in my life that annotates books. If you annotate books and you have a friend that reads books, then I would say you should totally annotate a book for them that you think they would love. Like a book that you think they would want to read, but annotate it, like read it yourself and annotate it. What I would give. That is just, it's my favorite idea ever, but I know that I'll never probably get it. So I need more book friends, you guys. Anyways, I hope someone does that. Please, someone do it and comment below and let me know that you did it and let me know how the person you gave it to loved it. Please. The next one is also one that I would not turn down. Literally all of these. And that's a special edition of a book you know that they love. That will always win, hands down. That will always be hitting the jackpot. No one will be mad at that. Get them a special edition with like printed edges and stuff like that. I would even be happy if it were a special edition of a book I'd never read. Like as long as it looks really pretty, if I love it or don't, I'm still gonna put it on my bookshelf, you know? So I would definitely recommend getting a special edition book for someone if they do love reading and they kind of collect books. The next one is one that I see all the time on TikTok, and I still have not bought one of the things, but I probably will by the end of next year, honestly, unless someone gets it for me. But this one is a Kindle holder and a page turner. And you kind of want both. I mean, I have a Kindle page turner, but I haven't really used it because every time that I've used my Kindle, because I don't have a Kindle holder, I'm holding my Kindle. And so it's just like, I just turn the page with my thumb. But I will say that it hasn't been that cold yet. And I feel like the page turner is going to be great for when I do want to be like super under the blanket because I'm freezing. Like I feel like that's going to be the best time to use the page turner. So I think I will use it more during this winter season and this colder season. But I will say that I definitely would prefer if when I got the page turner, I also got a Kindle holder. It would have just made more sense. But the Kindle holders, you can get one that's like, I'll link them below, but you can get one that's like attached to, and I'll put a picture of it up, but you can get one that's like attached to a pillow thing so that you can kind of like sit with it in your lap lap and like read it and whatever. You can get one of those, or there are ones that, and I'll again put this on the screen, can just hold your Kindle and like stand on the ground so that you can kind of lay in bed and read it. So either way, I think both are great options. And I think any book lover will love either one, but definitely make sure you know that your friend or person that you're buying for has a Kindle before you make the purchase. The next one is bookshelf decor. Any person that has a lot of books and a bookshelf would love bookshelf decor. And I will say, along with bookshelf decor, like anything you got someone that was bookshelf decor, they could probably use as decor around the rest of their house as well if it just didn't fit in with their bookshelf once you get it for them. Like if there's just not room, they can always put it somewhere else in their house. So I think bookshelf decor is a good one. And there's so many different options that you can do for bookshelf decor. Next one is a cozy blanket, because you can't go wrong with a cozy blanket. I will link my favorite cozy blanket in below. I was going to say in the comments, but no, I'll link it in the description below, because there is one that I saw on TikTok and I bought, and it's my favorite blanket. I literally use no other blanket now. It is the only one I use. I want 5 of them. It's so cozy. It's just so soft. I love it so much. I could not, like, I don't think I'll ever buy a different blanket. I love it so much. I will say that the one that I link below, I will warn you that it does shed, which probably just means it's not great quality, but like, it's so soft that I don't really care. And it also like stays together. Like it sheds, but I haven't seen any holes in it or anything, if that makes sense. So I don't really know what the shedding means, but I will say that I love it. It's my favorite. I've washed it 5 to 6 times now, possibly even more than that, and it's still fine. So I recommend and I love it. But any cozy blanket. And also if it's Christmas time, you could get them a cozy Christmas blanket that they can just bring out every Christmas season. Because I feel like a lot of people are scared to get Christmas themed gifts for people during Christmas, because it is kind of frowned upon, I feel like, with a lot of people. But I have to say that I prefer, and me and my sister talk about this, like we prefer around Christmas time to get Christmas themed stuff because we can always use it next Christmas. And who's to say you don't leave your Christmas stuff out for another month, like all of January? I am a firm believer that you should leave your Christmas decor up for as long as you gosh darn please, because Christmas decor makes some people really happy, me. Sometimes it's just nice to have all your hard work of decorating last for a little longer. So you keep your Christmas decor up as long as you want, okay? I'm giving you permission. Okay, so what I was trying to get at was that get them a cozy Christmas themed blanket, because I would love that. And I think a lot of people would, unless they don't decorate for Christmas, and then maybe don't. The next one is a book nook. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but I recently just heard of these things. And I will say that I don't think I would put a book nook on my personal Christmas list of things I want, but I feel like people that are a little bit more crafty, because I will say I'm just not a crafty, like the craftiest I get is doing a puzzle. I mean, I've just never been, I think it's when things are too meticulous and you have to like really pay attention to detail, I get so bored. I can't. So it's just like, I can't do it. Like I can't do it. I don't think I could do a book nook. And I don't think I would like doing it either. I think I would have a terrible time. But a lot of book readers, I feel like, would enjoy doing a book nook, and they are very cute once they're all put together. And here's the thing, you could actually, if you know that it's someone like me that would hate putting it together, but you know you would love to put it together, and you know that the person would love it once it is put together, you could get them a book nook, put it together yourself and do all the hard work, and then give it to them. How cute is that? Or if you know that they are a person that would love to put it together, then just give them it still in the box and everything, and they can put it together themselves, and that gives them a whole activity to do, and they have a cute little book nook for their bookshelves. Okay, the next one is bookends, which I don't have any, but I have seen the cutest freaking ones all over the internet, on TikTok, Etsy. They have such cute bookends, and I think anybody that owns a book would literally I'm just picturing like there's someone out there that owns one book and someone gets them bookends, and they literally just put like a bookend, the one book, and their other bookend, and it would still look freaking adorable and cute. So if you know the aesthetic that the person you're buying for likes, get them a bookend that matches, and I'm telling you, they will not be disappointed. The last but not least is probably actually my favorite of all of the things. It would be a Bookish basket, which I'm a big fan of baskets in general. My family does Christmas every year at like a different time other than Christmas. And we, instead of doing stockings, we do baskets for each other. So we just do almost like a boo basket, but like a Christmas basket. And I love doing any kind of basket, a boo basket, a Christmas basket, which some people call a burr basket, but a Bookish basket, dude, you could put a candle in there. You could put a cozy blanket. Let me make a bookish basket for you, because any book lover in your life would love a bookish basket. I'm telling you that right now. Nobody would turn their nose up at it. And if anyone wants to send me a bookish basket, my address is, I'm just kidding. Bear with me now. I'm going to build you a bookish basket. I'm going to build you my perfect bookish basket that if someone gave this to me, I would literally cry. It would be a book that they know I love. Oh my God. I'm like thinking about all of it and I'm like, I want this so bad. It would be a book that they know I would love. So it can be any genre that they know I love, which for me would be horror, thriller, or fantasy, or romance. I love so many different, is there a genre I don't like now that I'm thinking about it? I love so many genres, but a nonfiction. If you put a nonfiction book in there, okay, unless it's like the Britney Spears biography or Jeanette McCurdy, which I already have though. I haven't read it yet, but I have been meaning to. Anything like that that's nonfiction, I would read. But anything that's like not a biography of someone I like, then I probably wouldn't read it if it's nonfiction. Anyways, back to the point. I'm so sorry, you guys. Bear with me. Okay, a book that they know I would love. And if you made that book special edition, that's another point for you. And, or if you did the annotated thing, or you could even do the blind date with a book. Any three of those. But that would be like the book in the basket. And then I would want a cozy Christmas themed blanket. If you're giving this around Christmas time, I would want a cozy Christmas themed blankie, and then a candle that's Christmas scented, like gingerbread or spices or something. And then I think I would want some like Christmas, but reading also, like Christmas themed bookish stickers. That's what I would want as well in the basket. I would want a little snacky snack that you know I love. So for me, what would my ideal snack be in my perfect bookish box? You know, I love a chocolate covered peanut. Like, I'm a pretty simple gal. I love a chocolate covered peanut. I will say I have been obsessed with nerd clusters though. And you know what? Get them something salty and a little something sweet. So I'd want something salty, something salty. I'd want something salty and I would want something sweet. So maybe like sour cream and onion Pringles. Comment below if those are also your favorite. And then maybe like some chocolate covered peanuts or something chocolatey. Maybe just a chocolate bar of any kind. Not dark chocolate. I hate dark chocolate. Just a heads up. Comment below which chocolate you prefer more. Dark, milk, or white. I am a firm, like, I love milk chocolate. I don't really care for white chocolate and I don't really care for dark chocolate. I am milk chocolate all the way girly. I would probably want either like an energy drink that you know I love. So I love the Alani Cherry Slush energy drink. I love that. So if you put that in there, I would love you forever. So probably one of those, or I would want like a tea box. So a box of tea that you know I would like, probably Christmas themed tea would be cool. And then I would also say if you know the person like me reads on Kindle and reads physical books, I would say do like a $15 Kindle gift card. And then I would do like a $30 bookstore gift card. I think that would be really fun. And then honestly, maybe like a cozy, this is if you have a lot of money to spend, okay? Because this is already probably pretty expensive as a basket. But I would also want like maybe a cozy robe or cozy pajama set or like a cozy oversized t-shirt and then maybe some cozy slippers. And I think that, oh, and of course, how could I forget? Fuzzy socks. You literally can't do a boo basket, a Christmas basket, or a bookish basket without doing cozy socks. Everyone needs them. Hashtag cozy fuzzy socks are everything. Okay, you guys, I know that was a super long list and I hope you guys found some ideas for the person that you're buying for, or if you're just looking for ideas for your bookish gift list for yourself, which I know I'm always trying to figure out my list because everyone in my life would rather me just tell them what I want, which I don't mind because I know people are busy and it's hard to get, I don't know, you don't want to disappoint anyone that you're buying for. So I get it that sometimes you just want them to tell you what they want, but it is also nice to kind of surprise the person that you're buying stuff for and kind of go that extra mile to figure out what they really would love. So if you're that person that's putting that extra effort in, I applaud you and I think you're awesome. And if you're also just someone that has no idea what to get a person that likes books, I applaud you as well, because looking up this video in general and knowing that you're searching for things, that's putting in effort and you rock and you're a good friend. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love you so much. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below what is on your bookish gift list, or honestly, what, it doesn't even have to do with books. Like, what are you asking for this Christmas? Because I need more ideas for myself and also to get other people. So let's keep those ideas going in the comments. And also let me know what your favorite thing about Christmas time is. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and I'll see you guys in my next one.